Yes. So everybody said, oh, he's very polite. Why they do like this with him? And now he whispered me, Mom, do you think they gonna let me go back? I said, no, don't worry.
Yeah, he's afraid. Yeah.
How long did it take to you to know where he was?
In the first night, they called me from the Mascopia prison, jail. And he told me that your son...
Where is Mascopia prison?
In Jerusalem.
Okay.
Yeah. The head office or the chairman, or I don't know what his name, he told me your son is here. Can you come to Jerusalem to saw him in the midnight? I told him I don't have any permission to go there in Jerusalem. We don't have permissions to go there. And why you took my son? For what? He told me he wants to kill soldiers. This boy wants to kill soldiers? They can do what they want.
And when did you see him for the first time?
After 1 month.
After 1 month.
Visit him.
And did you know what happened with him during this month?
No.
You had no news about him?
No.
But some person came and told you that...
In the first,
yeah.
in the first month, some people saw him from the bus, from Jerusalem to Beit Jara, saw the soldiers when they are
Beating.
hitting him, whatever. And they called me that your son in the hospital. I don't know.
And for this month, when he was in Jerusalem jail, you did know nothing. Even was he alive or not? You had no news.
No, there is
no.
Yeah.
When did you have first sign of him that he was alive? How many days after that?
No.
In the first court, Muhammad.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the first court.
After a few days, they did like a court, the first court.
And the lawyer saw him.
Yeah.
Yes, the lawyer saw him.
In the court.
Yes.
In the court, you can't speak to him.
But you are allowed to.
You just looking to him.
How many days after that?
5 days.
5 days.
Yeah.
And who was or who is the lawyer?
She's a woman. I don't know what's the name of her.
Did you choose the lawyer? Did you choose the lawyer or?
No, I don't choose her.
But you told me that you went to DCI.
Oh, the lawyer. The lawyer, he is the first time. It's from DCI. It's defense
Children.
It's like international.
International,
rights.
not
Children
Israeli.
rights.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's international committee. DCI. The abbreviation of its name is DCI.
Defense Children something. I don't know.
Yes.
And this lawyer remains your lawyer? His lawyer?
He's his lawyer.
Uh-huh.
Till now.
Till now?
Yeah.
Okay. And she or he works with some international...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have his business card. I can see you. Okay. Till now, his psychologist, his
He's very tired from inside. He's scared.
Can you explain very precisely how did he come back home here?
كيف روح
When did you meet him first? Who brought him here? In what situation he was?
Okay. It's the last court was his father, and he said to the judge that go ahead, shoot him in front of me. Instead of he suffer a million times, he's dying in a day. So he came back to his office and he called me. He told me, I said these things for the judge, and nobody, he doesn't say anything, the judge. And then he went from his office to the mosque in Ramallah, because he works in Ramallah, and he wanted to pray. Then the lawyer called me and he said, please, I need his phone number to let him pay a bail because your son is going to get out. The judge agreed to let him get out from the jail for 10,000 shekel and another 10,000 written on checks. And then I get so excited because for 2 months I didn't see him because his father, he went to meet him in the court, and that's it. Yes. And then I called him and I told him the lawyer, he's looking for you, and go ahead for his office. And then he went to his office and he told him, no, we can't pay because everything is closed. So tomorrow morning you can come and bring the money. And we went together together to the court and we pay. And then you go to Tul Karem to pick him up from Tul Karem.
What was he doing in Tul Karem?
Because he was in Ofik. Ofik, it's near Haifa. So it's Netanya, I mean, sorry. So it's far away from here. And then they brought him to Tul Karem board.
No, it's
checkpoint. Checkpoint, sorry.
Jbara checkpoint.
Okay. Near Tul Karem. So they put him on a checkpoint, and his father was from 11 o'clock until 3:30 until he picked him up from them. Yes.
How did you know that he was in the jail? How did you know?
How? Which jail? Nasriyah or the other one?
The first time when
The first time, there is a guy, he went from the bus, because the bus from from Jerusalem to Bejala, he went out.
Saw him for the first time after the jail. Where was it? You, mother?
Yes, I was at home, and his father bring him at home. And when I saw him, I get so crazy, and I get so excited for him. And he's my baby. He's very spoiled for me. And then when I saw him, he was like almost mentally retarded. I swear to God. His slipper was ripped, and his clothes was ripped because they tore his shirt and put the shirt on his eyes and tied his eyes. When they kick him here and
the soldiers asked him about the T-shirt or the shirt in the Nafaq. You stole this shirt? You stole this Tommy Hilfiger? You stole this from Israeli people? Stole the soldier. What happened to that?
Was he wounded when he came back home?
Yes, he was bleeding from both hands and his arms, both hands.
His back.
And his back. He was bleeding, and I started to treat him with an ointment. I have the ointment in the refrigerator, and I put him on his hands until it gets dry a little bit. It's not recovered already, and he's still.
Can he sleep?
Not too much. He wakes me up in the middle of the night, I swear. Twice a night, and he holds my neck. So sad. He woke up and he said, "Mom, I'm not tired. My head is not tight." I said, "No, Mom, you are in my... You are in between my arms. Don't worry, Habibi. Don't worry, honey." So, God bless you. I start to pray at him. And the second day, the same thing. He said, "Mom, I can't believe that I'm home. Mom, I can't believe... Oh, thank you, Mom. Our house is so clean. Our house is so tidy. And I'm so sorry what happened with me. I'm so scared. Do they gonna come back and take me? They let me suffer and sad again?" I said, "No, God forbid, you, Mom. So don't worry. Your father paid the bill, and don't worry." So God bless him. And we called million, thank you, we called million lawyers, we asked them, we paid the bail, do they let him go back to jail? They said, no, don't worry, but because the file is open, when they close the file, he has to prove, sorry, because I forgot some words, because I'm not used to speak English every day. So he has to prove to stay in court when they put the date for him. So in 22nd of
November.
22nd of November, he has a court, and he's so scared. And I have a friend of mine, her daughter is a lawyer, and I told her to talk to him. I let her to talk to him. I said, here, Mom, you can hear from her, so don't worry, you have to. And I have another friend, she told me, you have to let him recover from inside. Psychologists, you know, yes, to help him, to be to have a good power for him again, for his personality. And not to be weak or scared or shiver or, you know. And especially at night, I swear I feel so sorry for him. Sometimes I get tired because I have diabetes with me, and he come, Mom, are you awake or asleep? I said, no, Mom, what do you need? He said, I'm scared. I said, no, don't worry. Don't worry, honey, don't worry, you are with us. Your father is a good man, he helped you, and I will help you. I swear, if they put me instead of you, I will go. He said, no, God forbid, God forbid. I said, no, don't worry, we're not going to let you go back.
Where is the court? In Jerusalem?
No, in Ramallah.
No,
Betunia. Over.
It's over.
The same one as Salah Hamouri.
yeah.
Yes, Ramallah. In Ramallah.
It's not enough to cover these cases. We need people to help us with international committee to show them what Israeli government do with these children. There is hundreds of people like us, or more than us, or worse situation more than this situation. We need to make connection with people, with your people, with any people.
What can we do for you?
You can, with the media, you can show the world what happened to our children. Why our children happen with them like this?
It's a sin that children suffer like that.
We are people. We are people like Europe, like Jewish, like any people. We are people. We are not animals. We are not numbers. We are people. We are thinking. We are eating. We are do everything. Like you, like him, like everybody. We are people. We are very nice people. We are not terrorists. We are people. You know?
Do you think their kids are kids and our kids are not kids? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Their kids are spoiled and they play, they swim, they go wherever they want to go. But our kids, they have to suffer, they have to feel bad or sad, or their families to cry day and night for them, and their kids to be happy. Our kids are our kids, like their kids, you know?
No, and also
In the judge, I told him he's 14 years old. He told me I don't care about his age. 10 years, 14 years, 13, 30 years, I don't care. He wanna kill. This children wanna kill a soldier. You told that Israeli soldier is the strongest
And he
soldier
told
in the world.
judge, he told the judge
You
that
believe
kill
that?
a cat.
We need from any people.
The court was in Israel.
The court was was in Betuni, in Ramallah.
But for Israeli
Yeah.
But in
government.
Israeli side,
In which language?
in Hebrew.
Does he understand Hebrew?
No, there is a translator. The translator, I told him, you have to say, you have to translate accurate. He maybe translate 1 or 2 sentences. We don't know what he said. And the judge don't know what we are speaking or what we are talking. It's like, like a theater. It's a theater. It's not fair. It's just they want to collect these words and to be useless.
Does the lawyer speak both Hebrew and Arabic?
Just Hebrew.
So his lawyer doesn't speak.
No, the lawyer speaks with him in Hebrew.
So his lawyer, does he speak
Two
Hebrew?
language, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Hebrew and Arabic. Yeah.
So the lawyer could understand whatever was happening in the
Yes.
court. Okay.
Yeah. But they don't care about lawyer or not lawyer.
So